Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Warhammer 40k Inquisitor Martyr. Today we're going to continue the campaign, and this next mission is called Ambush on Aphagia Minor, or it's Aphagia, I don't know how you pronounce that. So we'll just jump right into it. So I'll give a little recap on where we last left off. I've not recorded for a while, so it's good to remind myself as well. In the previous uploads, we had an intel mission, which would have been the one prior to this. That was just to break up the campaign a little bit, and it also was interesting because it gave us a new enemy to face. It was our first time coming across the Drukhari, or as you may know them, the Dark Eldar. We also got to use Uther's tarot cards, now that we have them unlocked, to increase the difficulty in some ways, and this also meant that we could get increased rewards. So we had a little play with that, and it definitely increased the difficulty in such a way it made it more difficult for us. We weren't able to use our inoculator to heal, so it definitely made for an interesting experience.
All Imperial Vox channels are reporting a serious demonic incursion. This world is teetering on the brink of destruction.
Which indicates that the Cavalier could still be here. Those accursed cultists spread the taint of chaos like a disease.
The Arvite channels keep repeating the name of their leader, the Blood Drinker.
I may have arrived just in time. I'll find him and interrogate him about the Cavalier.
Well, he sounds thoroughly pleasant, a blood drinker. So to pick off where we were last in the campaign, so we were in pursuit of the Astute Cavalier. We had met a guy called Nathaniel Grexus, who said he would take us to the place where he knew the Astute had been going to. When we arrived at this station in particular, the Astute Cavalier was nowhere to be seen. However, from there, he then went to speak to the noble princes, and whilst we had a meeting with them, we cleared out a chaos incursion at that particular station. Now, it turned out that the Astute Cavalier definitely had left there, which is why we are at the location we are at now. We were given coordinates to follow, and the Astute Cavalier has been commandeered by a chaos cultist group who have been spreading madness, corruption and chaos in general. Now obviously that's not good, but you know, it also isn't good in the sense, not just because of the spreading of chaos, but because the thing we are looking for that we need is supposed to be on that ship still, and if it's fallen into chaos hands, whether or not they are aware of the information that we are trying to obtain. So that pretty much gets us up to date now where we are. That's a good reminder for myself. I've not recorded for a while. I try to record ahead of time so that it gives me time to, you know, carry out life as usual. So that I'm not having to constantly record all the time just to make sure things are going right on Monday, Wednesday and Friday like I normally do. We did also get a little bonus upload. It gave you a bit of insight into something else I play. I tend to play Destiny 2 with my friends. We plan to do raids and things like that at some point in the future if possible, but generally speaking we just come on every week just to do some strikes, carry out like the seasonal content. It was Override at the time, and it's since moved into the Season of the Lost now, which has a new, I was going to say mini-game, it's not really a mini-game, mission type, which I guess is kind of like the Override stuff in a way, but different at the same time, like different objectives in it. The overall thing of it is to keep killing waves of enemies, and carry out whatever objective is needed, and then you get rewards at the end of it. Inoculator there. But yeah, I decided to upload. Oh, we got a clue. I'll just leave this on screen for a second. But yeah, I decided that some people probably are like turned off by the
New log entry.
Legend Lost sectors because, well, they are intended to be difficult. That is kind of the
This
point,
time
you
they
know?
had knowledge of the Martyr and the secret.
But in particular, the one I uploaded, Bunker E15,
It's
quite an easy one in comparison to the others, purely because of the fact that you have the Brave to help you. And it did seem to land pretty well. It gathered views a lot better than these videos do, but I suppose it's because Destiny 2 probably has a larger player base overall to pull from. I imagine there are people who struggle with lost sectors, so they want to find guides and things, probably on what gear to use. And I get the feeling that that's kind of how the video had hit, really. Obviously I don't get a lot of views anyway, but it definitely gathered views very quickly in the first sort of like 24 hours, which was nice to see. So if that sort of thing is going to land well, I'll possibly do some other Legend Lost sectors, just because one, it's good to sort of feel like what sort of content is wanted by people, but it also gives me a chance to just diversify in general. I don't imagine I would be doing other types of Destiny 2 content like raiding or anything like that, or guides in particular. It's more just for me to play and people to watch if they want to, and you know, perhaps get a bit of insight into her sort of like the weaponry I like in the game. I had obviously spoken about previously about doing Final Fantasy series. It is still on the cards. I haven't really had the time to sort of plan ahead and actually sort of do that. I'm hoping to do that sometime soon, if possible. I know it's going to be quite time consuming, but I'm going to try and make time on like a weekend or something like that at some point soon. I have a very busy schedule at the moment every weekend, which is sort of putting things on hold, and then with working full time in the week, it's a bit much to try and plan like long recording sessions. For Final Fantasy, like it's one of those games that you kind of have to sit down and play quite a lot of to keep track of whatever's going on. But yeah, it is still on the cards. Definitely plan to do it, and if the PlayStation 5 allows it, I will show the cutscene.
Your father did indeed acquire a chaos artifact from the word bearers.
So, it's not good at all.
I strongly suspect that those monsters might have corrupt your father, probably to get their hands on the logbook. It's not over yet, Captain.
Black. Smoke those guys. But anyway, yeah, we're going to continue these uploads. Yeah, in particular, there was the mission to the Inner Sanctum that I did as a video. That seemed to gain a lot of traction, which was quite interesting to me. So I don't know what in particular about that video sort of triggered that, but it was nice to see it get over 20 views compared to most, seeing as most of my videos tend to get like 2, 3, 4, I think at the moment. Another thing I was thinking of potentially doing again is Monster Hunter World. I do play it with a friend. I don't know if I would record voice recording for it because it's more just killing some monsters, and I don't think there's really a lot to discuss in that, and a lot of time while I'm playing with my friends it's more just we're either just talking about whatever or we're panicking, trying not to die. It definitely feels like in the UK at the moment we had like a heat wave for a while. Now it just seems to be completely gone, so it's almost like summer starting, which sounds weird to say, it's the start of September, but you know, you expect it to still be quite warm, and yeah, it's kind of nice, but it's very much rainy again, as is expected with the UK. That's not particularly helpful. Got that. Didn't need one of those yet. Not really had a need to. Ooh. Very good. Easy. Right, let's keep pushing forward. I do have another. When I did the intel mission for Bukari, I actually I got another intel, so I'll plan to throw that in maybe after a few of the campaign missions again, just to break it up a little bit, and maybe we'll get something a little different, because I know there is other things which we can fight. I think pyramids is one of them, which would be, I think that would be interesting, coming across some big pyramid monsters, because they have some very, very interesting large monsters. I think, like, personally, like, if I was going to get, like, just some models, not for the purposes of, like, playing the Warhammer 40k tabletop game, but just as an interesting thing to build, things like the High Tyrant are, like, such cool models. So, I'd kind of be interested to see, like, I imagine they'll have things like Carnifexes and whatnot in this. Carnifex is one of the big beefy boys that you expect. Well, I'm getting myself with that. Right, let's keep going. I think we're probably almost... Oh yeah, we're here now. Oh, hello. It's a Hellbrute. Nice. Just what you need. Right, let's clear out these other things first. Clear out all these corners first. Don't want every bit of excess thing coming at us. Knocking down. Can't place it there. Nope. Luckily, even though it seems like he's going to trap me up here, I can just teleport away. Can I? Oh, it went there. Interesting. I'm guessing it's because I'm on a different level of height. Yeah, seems like that was the case. I'm popping an inoculator there. I don't think I have damage boosts currently on the inoculator that I have, so it's more just about healing more than anything. But that's totally fine. So the guy a bit after this, which is, I guess, the boss before the boss. Oh! Okay, I was to the side of him, I didn't think I was actually going to hit him. Let's kill that. Pop another inoculator. There we go, pull the head out. Now that was quite the damage boost. Suddenly went from being just like chip it away at me slowly to just melted. Cool, right. We'll grab the chest now. Yeah, I should probably grab the medical supplies, why not? I've still got 5 charges in the inoculator with 3 spare, which is good. The thing with the inoculator is you can change kind of what's in it, and depending on what's in it depends how many charges it uses, and like it also in itself has like a set amount of max charges it has. So like if you have one that while you know, it provides good bonuses based on the item that it is generally, outside of its use as the inoculator. It could be useful for your character, but in terms of being an inoculator, it might actually be quite bad. But it depends how much you think you're going to be needing, like healing and all the rest of it. Oh, I said switch back. Let's do all this side bit first. That wasn't exactly what I was aiming for, but we'll, whatever it was we hit, well, I died, so, bit of scenery. Guy just teleported. Great death. I'm starting to think that, this might be after we kill the boss and come back to the okay. Yeah, let's head back. We'll kill him, and then we'll come back this way. Because I get the feeling we're supposed to head this way after we kill him. Oh, well, that's not working. There we go. Let's do the damage bonus. These hangar like type or station type maps, like they're so like large compared to like some of the others that you get when you're on like a ship. Okay, let's keep moving. Cool. Ah, another major damage bonus, eh? Let's go again. The damage boost is like, it's so powerful. Oh, I got it again. Oh god. Don't want to waste it.
The infamous blood drinker. The man, the myth. I'll take him out, but I'll use non-lethal methods.
Non-lethal methods, he said. Yeah. Oh, I can't use my inoculator. It's gone. Okay. I'm guessing there's something that like drains your inoculator uses that I'm just not noticing. Or like I wasn't like aware of or something.
I have the cultist leader in custody. He is incapacitated. Take him to the ship and have the Magos
female to me.
prepare the
It says
necessary
he.
syrups.
I don't know.
Understood, Inquisitor.
I could be wrong there, I guess. Oh, that is the end of the mission. Ah, I was expecting me to have to go the other way. Okay, well, we'll go and check out the other way first. There might be something interesting over there. How strange. Usually, like, it's streamlined in such a way that it expects you to do certain things, and like this seems a bit out of the way. Or maybe this just wraps around back to the start. I'm not sure. Oh well. We did a bit more me time there, and this is going to be quite the video for you, like. So fill up them that lunch hour with it. Well, like a third of your lunch hour with it. There's another chest. Huh. Where's this tied to then? Oh, I'm guessing this does just go around till the start then. Okay. Well, that's fine then. Well, certainly made for an interesting video, I think. Get back into the groove of recording some videos again. If you did enjoy the video, leave a like, comment if there's anything you want to add or anything you'd like me to potentially do, and subscribe. And yeah, I'll catch you in the next video, guys. Take care.